Hello. Hi. How's it going, everybody? Well, hey guys, it's BigJackFilms here. Welcome to a late night live stream. I know it's like, wait, what the hell? Why is he doing a late night stream? Because I got nothing to do. I figured I'd give you something up. Hello, Honey Bear. Good to see you. This is going out to you. Hope your week's been good. Hi, Idiot Productions. I love that. That's a new name. I like that one. That's a really good one, man. Toku Punk, what's up, man? Yeah, it's unexpected, but welcome, to be sure. Bro, just 2 days I hit 200 subs. Awesome, guys. Go subscribe. Get them to 200 subscribers. But yeah, today is just going to be a simple streaming day, everybody, just to give you guys sort of a heads up of what the hell we're doing. So, good news. The 4th episode is done. It is currently rendering on YouTube as we speak. My hair is a mess at the top. It's currently rendering on YouTube as we speak. And in doing so, we're hoping to have a trailer out if it gets past copyright. And outside of that, today we're going to be just doing some late night editing. We're going to make it simple. We're going to work on special effects today. And just a minor spoiler, for those who don't want to know what happens at the end of the show, if you don't want to know spoilers, I would recommend not watching the stream and come back after the last episode's released. But yeah, this is just going to be us doing some special effects for the ending, and we're going to kind of go through, the shots and composite. These are shots I've been wanting to do for quite a while. But yeah, and yes, 3 days before New Empire, I should make a special announcement. I will be attending the screening of Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire Thursday night at 9:30, I believe, at the Scotiabank Theater, downtown Toronto. If you guys want to go check me out there, I'm going to be there, and hopefully I'll see some fans there for the screening. I'll be at the I'm doing something interesting. It's a new format that theaters are doing, which is like this sort of Cinerama kind of screen where the screen opens up and it becomes bigger. So I'm going to be trying this thing out. I've never done it, and I figured what better way to do it than with a Kong movie. In fact, it's kind of, it almost is kind of fulfilling Cooper's dream of doing that remake, The Eighth Wonder, where it was going to be shot in Cinerama. He was going to do a remake in like the 40s or 50s or something. So we're going to be kind of fulfilling that through this screening. It's like 3 screens and it becomes one big one, which is going to be interesting. So again, if you guys want to catch me in Toronto for the screening, the premiere of Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire, I will be there Thursday night at the Scotiabank Theater, downtown Toronto. I believe it's on Richmond Street West. You'd have to Google it, for the 9:30 showing. So if you want to see me there, I'll be there. I'm going to probably be there around like maybe 7:30. But yeah, feel free to check me out there. So, a couple things also with the stream tonight, guys. A couple rules. And also, you will be getting an opening night on the Friday night for Godzilla X Kong. That is a guarantee. You're going to be getting a new review on Friday. So, opening night. There you go. But outside of that, nothing really much to report. Got a couple pieces of fan mail a while ago. Somebody sent me a DVD copy of the Wallace and Gromit shorts, which thank you, I don't have those. And they sent me a copy of the Tom and Jerry Willy Wonka movie, which I'm like, oh, guess gotta do that for an opening night. But either or, thank you so much for sending me those. But outside of that, yeah, we're gonna be editing today and doing some special effects shots. So a couple of rules, guys, as always. Please keep the requests to a bare minimum, 3 at a time questions. Don't repeat yourself 3 times. Patreon is always supportive. You can support us on Patreon, as well as sending us super chat. Late night super chats are always welcome. So, just give those out of the way. Let's get started. Let me remove that. Let's go to share screen. We're going to go to Pinnacle. Do that. Now, let's see. Let me go here. So just to give you guys a little bit of a heads up, this might contain spoilers for the latest episode. So just giving you that little heads up. Also, I'm kind of taking a cue from YMS, yourmoviesucks.org. If you guys have any, I saw the Cinema Sins for Kong 76 today. It was good. I actually thought it was really funny. But if you guys want me to react to stuff live, I might do that as well. Just to keep things entertaining. But let's get started on some special effects here. Let's see what we got. So again, these are minor spoiler ending, like sort of things for the final episode. So just giving you guys a heads up how this is all going to work out. So you're getting sort of a preview of what's to come. But what we're going to do today is we're going to be including doing effects work. So there's a couple shots here I really want to use. So I think we're going to use this, which works out. So we're going to start a new project. Let's go to new movie. Go here. So this is all for the ending of the episode. So just giving you guys a heads up on that. Let's see. Ooh, I like that. That's really good. Okay. So we're going to go there. This is my sleep stream. Good night in advance. Well, good night, Honey Bear. If we don't see from you, please sleep well. Hopefully this acts as your ASMR, I guess. So, let's see. No, I kind of like it like that. Okay. So you're probably thinking, what the hell is this shot? What the hell's going on here? Well, it's simple. We're going to be doing this shot's for essentially this is the first shot of the final scene. So what's your favorite wonder weapon from Call of Duty Zombies? I haven't played Call of Duty Zombies. I actually just played Call of Duty World of War recently. That's the last thing I played. So, with that said, let's see. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay. So this shot's interesting. So this is sort of supposed to be like this cave area that we're looking at here. I'm also going to blow this up so you get a little bit more. You can see the shot a bit more. So what is happening here? Well, minor spoilers, but basically me and 18 dropped down and land by this area, and we did some special effects for it somewhere. So let me just try to find that. It's not the cave shots. No. Is it in the glaze shots? No. So we have these shots on blue screen of us flying down, doing sort of a superhero landing. So let's see here. I'm gonna find out where's those shots I had. B-roll. Because now I gotta find the shots we filmed on green screen. It's one of the last shots we did as well, so let's see. Check. Wouldn't be BTS. No, it wouldn't be in the BTS reel. I don't think it would. Is it? No, it's not. It's not, because yeah, there's some. Okay, yeah, there are some shots that I don't have here. Okay, so B-roll. Damn, I know I have these shots somewhere. This is a big mystery, folks. One moment. Oh, here we go. Here we go. These are the shots I need. Okay. Is the Are You BigJackFilms guy in this video? I can't really say yet, Honey Bear. That would mean spoilers, so let's see. Okay, so here's what's interesting about these shots. So when we were filming, we did pickup shootings for some episodes at Niagara Falls. And one of the things we did was we had a green screen set up for a couple of shots. So this is where I have to come in and kind of include these shots that we did. So let's see. I want to kind of, yeah, there we go. This is where I have to really make the effects look magical, like very magical to a degree. Let's see. And we just had to pin it at the hotel. Low key for filmmakers, if you're filming at like a Comic-Con or traveling around and you're in a rush and you don't have green and you're like using green screen elements, best thing to do, just pin it up to the wall in the hotel, light it up, and make it look really good. That's how you could get a shot like that. Let's see. Okay, so I want to kind of go a bit more where I come down and it's like that. Yeah, so we got to get at least that much in there. So what I have to do now is go in, because I got to know exactly where this is going to crop. So we're going to go to, first of all, we're going to color key it where it looks a little more sharper in the compositing. So I'm going to go to saturation. And bring the saturation up. That way it's a lot easier to composite. So you're learning how I do green screen actually today, folks. You're learning about green screen. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm going to make the degree a little less. We're also going to crop it. Let's go to top. Yeah, we're going to crop the hell out of me. Right? I could take a little less. Let's see. That. I'm going to go to a bottom. Just, the wonders of special effects. Yeah, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Yeah, it's all about cropping, and also you want to make sure the matte lines aren't all fucked up as well when you do green screen. You definitely want to make sure that matte lines are not a factor, because matte lines can ruin the effect. Let's see, how's that look? If I just kind of, okay, so I have to kind of bring it out a little bit less. Let's go to about maybe 38. Yeah, that'll do fine. So I know where I want to land. So first got to go to horizontal, kind of bring it centered. I think I can bring him up a tad. Let's just go to about 45. Yeah, 45 is pretty good. Next up is doing the shot. What we have to do is kind of move my character. So now we have to make my character move. Now, how do we do that, ladies and gentlemen? How is that accomplished? Well, simple. Well, we want me to just fly down, right? So we're going to have him go up, all the way up. Probably bring him to about there. And he's going to come down to about here. And we're also going to kind of bring him a little lower. That's pretty good. See how that looks? So you see the illusion of me flying without, you know, we are editing, Luke, the ending of this Calling Reviews arc, so minor spoilers. Now watch what happens when we take the chroma key away. Now that looks okay. As you can see, it's a little blocky. It looks like I'm in an invisible box, right? So we're going to fix that. Just going to slightly move this. We're going to kind of mess around with the images here. What I should have done is bring this bottom. There we go. So it's sometimes about the way it's about sandwiching the right layers. So you can see that looks pretty good. I'm also going to fuck around with the colors a little bit, so I can actually make myself look a little more seamless with the scene. So we're going to go to image correction. We're going to warm me up a little bit to about there. We're also going to bring my little darkness there. We're also going to bring the saturation down through the color control here. Like that. Maybe a little less. Let's go a little bit more. No, that's too much black and white. Let's go to about 58%. Yeah. So now, as you can see, we're flying. The last thing I'm thinking about I'm going to do here is I'm probably going to add a motion blur. That way it gives it a bit more of an illusion that we're coming down. Motion blur is key. It's like go motion, sort of like how Phil Tippett used to do stuff. This actually gives more the illusion that you are this sort of thing. So we're going to just kind of, let's bring it to about, yeah, see, that gives it more of that realistic illusion. Like that. See that? So now it looks like I'm flying down. So now the next thing, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to use 18, the shot of 18, because she's with me on the shot. So I have to go through this footage here that we shot on green screen, and we did a couple of takes. We did a couple of takes here with Alana doing some shots here. So let's see. I think it was a bit more. I was directing her here. Yeah, that's what I wanted right there. Okay, so she's got a bit more. Let's go up to about, there we go. That's about, again, sort of, now you're wondering, like, oh God, that was a huge process, Jack. How on earth will we recover from that? Well, that's a very simple question. What we're going to do is, I'm going to kind of play around here with the sandwich layers. I'm going to put me in the front. But we're going to take Alana, and we're actually going to put her sort of behind me. So now I just look like I'm holding. There we go. So like that. I'm just gonna go here. I'm just gonna expand it a little bit. Bring it back. Now watch this. This shit's amazing. Ready to see some magic? I just did the same thing, right? So all I have to do is literally copy paste the same effect. So watch. So I copy the color layer. Copy all. Now I'm just gonna paste. And look at this. Now we're practically in the same shot. But what I'm gonna do is also move 18 to where she's going to be a bit more to the side. So that matches the shot we did before. Like that. Now look how cool that is. Now look how cool that is that we're both flying down on this epic action adventure. That's it. That's kind of what I'm going to do. I'm going to crop it slightly. There we go. That makes it a little less. As you can see, and that's how you get a shot like that. The last thing I'm going to do to make the shot more like, oh, we've got superpower shit, we're going to essentially, we're going to bring this down. We're going to add an energy effect, like a key effect, like in Dragon Ball. So I'm going to come down here. First of all, I just got to kind of force it down. It's having issues here. There we go. Yeah, there you go, Star Master. You're getting a little tips on the illusions of or how we do special effects here in the show. So there you go. Look at that. Then we're gonna come down. Now the thing is too, is I'm going to add this. I have to add an energy. I gotta make it feel like. I mean, unless they're just like flying, because they don't always have to need the energy level. So I think that's pretty good, actually. That is actually really nice. So we play it back. Yeah! What I'm also going to do is, just for shits and giggles, so you guys get a little idea of how it looks, we're also going to add a sound, just a quick sound effect, just to give you guys the idea when you see the final thing. So let me go to my sound effects. I'm going to find a flyby sound. Let's see, flyby sound effect. It should be right here. It's a great sound effect. But we might need to expand that. This one's a little longer. So what we could do is we could actually combine it. We can combine it with both of these sounds by doing this, just a little tweaking in the sound mix. That. Now watch it. Now, how cool is that? Pretty cool, eh? Now, what I'm also thinking is I'm going to crop this. I'm going to make this a little tighter. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually tighten this down a little bit. We want to go here, and we're going to drag this out to about here. We're going to drag this shot out a little bit because it's only 4 seconds. So we're going to go here, and we're going to make this move that me and 18 do a little faster. So here we go. Now, hi, Xandrew. Good to see you guys. Go subscribe to Xandrew. He's been doing really good. His streams have been amazing. He's just been working recently with Linkara. Congratulations, man. Welcome to the Reviewerverse. But yeah, you're seeing us do editing special effects, Xandrew, so you can make note in case you need shots of you flying. Let's see how this looks. That is way better. That is a way better sped up shot version of this. Let's say, yeah, we're like Superman. Da, 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 da. Are you excited for GXK? Yeah, I'm gonna go see it. If you guys are interested, I'm seeing it Thursday at 9:30 screening at the Scotiabank Theater downtown. You can catch me there. Let's see how this looks. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Yeah! So that's how you do a flying special effects shot. So now what we're going to do is we got that shot. I'm also going to... Okay, that's pretty good. I can probably crop it later-ish. You know, I can crop it slightly. Or did I already crop it? Did I already crop it? I did not crop it. Okay, so I'm just going to about 2%. Effect, copy all. Now we're going to go here. We're going to paste. Same thing. So that way there's no continuity issues. Now we're going to go here and we're going to go to the shot where I usually render at 1080p. So that way you get a better idea of how it looks. Let's go to DDL. I want to go to what file? Let's go to, let's just do this one. Let's see, FX1. We're just going to render that. Let that do its thing. As the nerd would say, grab a beer and be patient. And it's a 13.95 megabyte effect shot. So as you can see, as it renders, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good when you see it all put together. No worries, Inuyasha 101. We're just doing some compositing. By the way, I saw your video you sent me. Really good editing. Sound mixing needs to be a little worked on, but overall, great job, man. Okay, so the shot's done. And now I can show you it in the cut. Now watch this. This is where the magic begins. Let's go to the file here. Just sort of the rough cut that I got going on. I'm going to save this under... Here we go. So this is sort of the rough cut I'm currently working on. Now watch this. This is what's really cool. We're going to take that shot, that first effect shot, and move it into the editing library, if it'll let me. There we go. Here we go. Now, what's cool is I can go here. Here, so as you can see, there's the shot. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go quickly back to my sound effects. I'm just going to add a little extra sound effect here. Go to Dragon Ball. we're going to go to I think a fly down. Let's see. There's a sound effect here I have that's really good. Let's see. Jump down. Is it this one? No, it's just a fly down. Let's see. Fly by, fast punches, explosions, double punch. I have a lot of, let's see, wall jump. That's an okay one. Landing. I think it's this one. Let's see. That's the sound effect. That's gonna go right here. Try to get that where it goes to, like, right when we land. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now watch it. Now watch it. Now watch this drive. Watch this all put together. Ready? Ready to see some magic? Watch this. Come down. Yeah, that's pretty good. And you guys like, oh my god, you hear him in the background. Let's play that one more time. For shits and giggles. Let's see that one more time. Now look at that. How is that for an awesome edit? That's fucking, you see us land, and then we, it's like, you know, what does Deadpool say? Woo! Superhero landing. You know, that's really tough on your knees. But there you go. There's that scene. Here we go again. Just one more time. Whee! There we go. Look at that. Okay. Next bit we're going to do effects on. So it's going to get a little tricky. I have to go find some shots here. So there's some shots of just minor spoilers here, guys, for a sec. It's sort of very Indiana Jones based. So I'm gonna show you one shot I'm really looking forward to doing. Is gonna be this one. This shot is one I've really been wanting to show for a while. This is going to be really testing our skills here. So I'm going to go to, again, minor spoilers for those who have not seen, who are not wanting spoilers for these next few episodes. Cave beat. Yeah, I'll say that. Just out Deadpool. That's cool. That's fantastic. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah. So you're getting a little bit of the secrets of how we do special effects here on the show. So now we have this shot. Like this. Okay. So just a low key on this ending. I mean, I don't know if I should explain the ending now. But what's interesting about this ending is that we actually shot this ending, believe it or not, back in 2018. Long before the pandemic. A lot of this was shot in Florida. And we only now are utilizing the footage. And we shot pick up some reshoots with Alana about maybe like a couple months ago. Last summer. And that's just sort of like just doing pickups and reshoots and adding new material. And it makes it all look really pretty fucking good. So now we're going to do the same. We're going to do another shot. Let's go to another shot. We're going to go to that green screen bit we just did. We're going to do another one of those. The other thing I have to do is, let's see here. I got to find, where did I put those? Specific shots. Here we go. So we're a couple shots here. I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it was this one where we just had her like I was just directing her on the green screen.
You know, flying through, like looking back and forth, seeing like rocks coming towards you, like going left, right. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So what we want to do here is I want to go to where I directed her.
You know, flying through, like looking back and forth, seeing like rocks coming towards you, like going left, right. Yeah, that's it.
There we go. So there's a little bit of left and right movement. Let's see. So I'm going to go to about, yeah, right there is pretty good. Because the idea is like she's supposed to fly, basically. Fly out of the cave. Where me, I'm fucking running. So we're going to go here. And I want to kind of go to about... let's say right here. Okay. The next thing we're going to do, it's going to get a little tricky here. We're going to do the same technique. I'm going to copy paste this exact technique. Color. We're practically almost doing the same technique here. Now, the problem is that it's not the same shot where she comes down. Like, see, that looks like, what the fuck is happening here? Like, that doesn't look right. So we're going to change the shot. What we're going to do is we're just going to change a few. We're going to tweak a few of the things here. So first things first, we're going to bring her full screen. I'm going to bring her to about here. I'm just going to kind of, we might get rid of the blur, I don't know, but let me just see how this looks. So the idea is at this point, we're going to do a brand new movement here. So we're going to go default, right? So the idea is like she's supposed to kind of emerge like from the side. So I'm going to kind of go to the back. I want to have it where she kind of goes, let's say, about here-ish. Or he just kind of appears, like, because it is like she's supposed to kind of, let's see here, if we kind of bring her here, see, it's supposed to be like sort of a quick, she's going to go about, I would say, like, to the side a bit, and she's going to be kind of moved to the side. That's a little too much. That's a little too much. That's a little too much. Let's go to about, there we go. I want to kind of go here. She's like that. That's not too bad. Like that. And then she's going to basically fly past camera like Superman. You know, it's going to be a very Superman kind of shot. So what we have to do is really zoom in and kind of have it where she's going to be kind of going this side, this direction. And maybe going up a bit. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, see, it's sort of like she's flying, but like the problem is she's attached to me. So we want to kind of have it where she's going to start, where it's like this. Maybe just a bit faster on that, like a bit faster. Very Superman. Very Superman, essentially. So I have to go actually even more further out. Maybe to like a bit more further out, a bit higher up, actually. I have to go way faster on that. See, she's supposed to be like way faster. Right? So it's going to be like, you know, just that. And then, you know, very Superman. I know that doesn't look like the best, but we just got to work with what we got. That's not terrible. Honestly, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. I got to bring her down a tad. Bring her down a tad. It's like super. Yeah, it's a very Superman-esque shot. The magic of special effects. It's great. Let's we bring her down. Yeah, there we go. Sort of like that. Yeah, see that? So it's like, you know, dun 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 Superman. Yeah, we want to kind of give it that sort of, you know, bit there. I also want to maybe make her a little, just give her a bit more inside, there we go. Kind of do that. And actually, you know what? I have an idea. Let's try something here. I am curious about something. Let's rotate her a tad. That might work. Let's bring her down a bit to about there. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that looks, there we go. There we go. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, da-da! There we go. I'm also gonna maybe speed it. There we go. I'm just gonna make the shot a bit faster on that. Now we got it. Let's see. So it's like, you know, yeah, da-da! What I might also do is the blur. The blur is also a thing. So we're gonna just kind of reset it to where it's a bit more horizontal. We're going to kind of bring out the sharp. There we go. Now it looks presentable. Da, 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 yeah, da, da. So it's very, very Superman. There we go. There we go. That's gonna sell the effect. So she's got to be like way ahead of me, you know, just like, you know, literally just that. And I might actually add a flash, so that way, like, the cut frame is not too obvious. That actually just makes it a lot better. Yeah, look at that. That is great. That actually looks really good. I'm surprised how good that looks. Let's see. Done. And I'm also going to try to maybe make the colors a tad darker, just to match what's on screen here. So I'm going to make her a little bit darker. Really bring it down. Bring the contrast up a bit. No, contrast is a little too much. Let's go to about... I'll bring the saturation. The saturation needs to go down. That's too black and white. Let's go to about... That actually matches. Now the other thing we have to add... Let's actually go about 78. The next thing I want to do is I want to add, because you notice the noise. So we got to add a noise to the effect too, unfortunately. And that's got to kind of be a little bit fucky, but that's okay. We can make that work. Let's see. Let's go to about just enough to match. Let's see. How's that look? That looks okay. That looks pretty good. There we go. That looks all right. Yeah, all right. That looks pretty good. Now we're going to add... Now, what I'm also going to do is add a white flash. This is going to make things a lot easier. I'm going to add a white flash. This way, it actually deludes the illusion that she just... Oh, wow, she's suddenly there. So what we're going to do... This is a really cool trick I learned. Just get out a white flash, simple white flash. This is a little technique I think Doug learned as well in terms of making effects better. What we're going to do is we're going to transition. We're going to edit. Go to start. Actually, we don't need this. Just yeah, there we go. That, and then I just kind of, if I do this, and then just quickly crop it. There we go. And then that gives the illusion that she just passed by. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty good. Now, the last thing I want to do is, what we're going to do here in this shot as well, is add some rocks falling. You're probably thinking, how the hell are we going to do that? Well, if you remember my Indiana Jones adventure that I did with Kyle and Megan, we've already done this type of special effect. So what we're going to do is first of all, we're going to save this. Save movie. My whole baryonic scene is Dr. Joseph Lee talking about attacks of main. Yeah, it's all. It looks good. Now we're going to go to, I'm going to go to my Indiana Jones files, which I think I still have here. Indie short, indie effects. Let's see. Is it? Let's see how this one is. I don't know if this is the right file, but let's see here. Explosion effects. No, this is not the scene. Okay. Okay, so this is all Indie effects. Let's see. Cave effects, I think. Collapse. It's one of these. Effects. No, okay, these are from the Indiana Jones. So some of the, let's see here, cave effects. So a rock. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I have a couple rock shots that I did here. No, I'm not worried about that. Let's see here. Again, forgive the. Here we go. Yeah, this is the stuff. Okay, dust elements. This is what we need. This is what we need. So this is the kind of shots we need. So it's a lot of this from the Indiana Jones. Again, there's a couple of like just little like, oh boy, what is going on here? Get some really good shots. Yeah, this is the stuff I want. I want to kind of reuse some of this stuff. It's always good to reuse this kind of shit. It does help with the effects budget. It's actually that exact shot. Let's see. Again, forgive the horrible glitches we are dealing with right now. We will fix this. First things first, I'm going to take all this stuff. I'm going to put it into what I'm working on right now. See, this is what's great. We learn. Let's see. Oh, let's go to open. We're going to go to back to King's Gauntlet. I'm going to go to the cliffhanger. Huh. Let's see. Cave, some sort of effects. KG effects. What's the file we just had? I completely lost it. GFS Cave Beach. Fog, reroll, old notepad. Was it? Ending effects. That's what we need. Okay, ending effects. There we go. That's what we wanted. Okay, we got it. Okay, I'm gonna paste all just the stuff I need. Just the elements. I just gotta change it up a little tad bit. Just gonna get rid of that film. To be honest, though, I like that shot of Indy. I like the element used here. This element's pretty good from the Indiana Jones bit. So we're gonna utilize this part. I do kind of like. I like the dust elements here. So let me use the dust elements work. Let's see how the rocks look. Yeah, it looks pretty good, actually. So we're going to just basically use the same element. That is one of my favorite shots, too, when we did Indiana Jones. Tiger Tank 131. I don't know what that is. Okay. So this is going to be a little tricky on this end. So we're going to go up. Above. See how this does from here. Here we go. Yeah, now you see? Now look how much this looks better when you add these little elements. And that just makes the scene so much more grim. That just makes it so much more like, oh no. What I might also do is, yeah, right there is actually pretty good. Some of this stuff. Yeah, okay. Let's go here. Let's delete here. Just add that little extra of peril. Watch this. Right before it hits me, I'm just like, whoa. Yeah, that looks pretty good. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to slightly pitch the tone down a bit. I'm going to basically kind of color it where it's a little bit more darker. Actually, I want to bring it down a bit more. Let's go to about. That's pretty good. Right there's pretty good. Yeah. I'm also going to bring the rocks down. I have not played the Telltale game, but I have seen the clips of it. It's pretty good. I'm going to bring the rocks down. Yeah, the rocks, just to make it a little darker. I'm also going to maybe blur them a tad. Let's add a bit of a motion blur. Just makes it a little better to like follow when they like kind of come down. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now I'm also going to add some stuff into this. I'm going to kind of blur that a tad, make it be a bit more vertical. Bit more vertical, like that. We're also going to kind of make it a bit less colored. Just the magic of special effects. Oh, that looks pretty good. Nice! You finished Tokyo SOS. Awesome. Remember, guys, also super chats are always welcome. Really appreciate that to keep this show going. And you know what I might do? I'm going to add to this bit. What I want to do is actually maybe, if I could be super duper 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 careful. Let's go to let's bring the peril a little bit up so it doesn't look like I'm going to get buried alive right on the tip. Here we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. Nice! That's badass. Do you think there'll be more monsters? We'll have to find out. I have heard things, but I'm not going to say because of spoilers. No spoilers in the chat, please. Yeah, let's go there. Yeah, we're also going to blur it a little bit. I'm also going to, I want to add this dust particle right here. Just delete this. Let me go up. like that, and then just what I want to do is actually kind of bring it a bit more in. Little fact that the fan film location Isla is where the name of is actually a small continent size of Australia, like Site B in Biosyn. Interesting. Yeah, now look at that. Look at that parallel. Dun da 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 dun da da. Yeah, that's gonna make it so much better. The other thing, for some reason, this version of Pinnacle I have, what really sucks is that it doesn't have, unfortunately, it doesn't have, stabilizer where you can make the camera shake, and that kind of sucks. That's okay. Yeah. That's just really good. I really like how that comes out. The only thing I want to do is kind of fix the dust thing. I want to kind of fix that dust color to make it like more darker. So we're going to fix that. That might be a little too brown. Let's go a bit more up on that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I have not... I'm trying to evade all the rest of the trailers that are out now because I don't want to spoil myself. So I'm just... Yeah, I'm probably not going to... I'm not going to go check out the trailers for the next little bit. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Right there is pretty good. Ba 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 da. All right. Let's see here. That looks pretty good. It's all about doing that Indiana Jones shtick. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so that part's good. Let's grab the rest. First, let me just bring these up here. There we go. On Carnictus, the meat weasel, that thing's creepy. I watched Peter Jackson's remake recently, and I'm just like, good fucking lord, that... Well, I mean, it's funny, because I know the guy who sculpted that thing for Jackson. And that was the one the whole team was concerned, oh no, there goes the rating for the movie. Because what everybody said about the Carnictus was, it's a penis with teeth. That's all it was designed to be. And so basically to have, it's just, oh, it's a disturbing little vermin. Holy shit. Okay. Let's go back to those shots. Let's go to ending effects. Not ending, I want to just find the ending. Where's the cut? There it is. And we're going to take these shots. Same thing, just, you know, I'm going to actually do this sort of with, might as well just take all these shots and put them in the effects edit. Glad we got that one. Might as well just take all three of these shots and just add them in. God, splitting this up is a bloody mess in of itself. Let's go to ending effects, open. See a hilarious secret film shot by the King Cogcast. The Present? Yes, I have, George. I watched all the bonus features recently. God, it's just good stuff in those DVDs. Honest to God. Yeah, we're kind of, it's a callback sort of to this Indiana Jones bit. So this bit's interesting. So what I have to do is kind of have it where she's going to fly kind of like either through or past. This is where it's going. So same thing as we did before. We're going to change it. Now I have to get shots of her from, I think I have one or two shots of her from the back. Let's see. Because I want to get it to where she was here. I think this is an outtake, actually. Yeah, she was just doing some sort of outtake, like TikTok thing there, which is funny. Do we have any back shots? I didn't know. Oh, wow, I didn't know. Okay, so we're going to have to reuse some shots here. Okay, I've got this. I got this shit. Sorry also if the stream is a little boring. I'm going to give you guys something kind of fun here. Let's see. You go here. Now I want to go to here. So what I have to do is sort of fuck around with these shots. Where I gotta kind of do the same thing I just did. Where what I'll probably do is delete the effects. So I have the shot. What I'll do is I'll go to, I really don't need that shot of Indiana Jones. This is just a reference. Not sure. Not sure, to be honest, if they're going to be in the movie. So we want exactly what we just did here, kind of. Sort of almost legitimately the same. But we're just going to do some minor changes. But literally practically the same thing. As you can see, that looks horrific. How the hell do we fix this? Well, that is easy. First of all, we're going to get rid of the noise. We're going to just default the blur. We're going to clean up the thing where we're going to have a bit more color. Maybe a tad lighter. We're also going to brighten it up a tad. No, that's too bright. There. I'm also going to kind of slightly color it green. So, yeah, that's sort of match. Now I have to go to editor. I'm going to kind of maybe like move her this way. It's such an awkward thing to do here. So now this is where it gets interesting. So we're going to default. We got to kind of have to get it to where she's going to, you know what I'm thinking? We're going to have it where she's going to basically, so like it's going to be where it's going to be a combination of the two shots. So it's going to be there. We're going to kind of zoom in on her. It's kind of a bizarre shot, but let's just see if we can experiment here. So it's going to be kind of, she kind of has to like go super fast, you know? So it's got to be kind of like really quick because right there is where we have to stop it. It's going to be very tricky. Let's see. Actually, maybe if I had it where, if I bring it up to there. Okay, I know how to fix this. It's very tricky to do some flying shots. Now I kind of understand what it must have been like to do those Superman movies and really make sure those shots work. Because you have to have it where she kind of flies up, right? But the thing is, she's got to kind of, what I want to do is have it where she's going to fly all the way to the side. Might be too far on the side. Let's go a bit more. Let's go 10%. Let's bring her up to about, I want to bring her a bit more in. Gonna bring her a bit higher up. I watched a little bit, but I wasn't really into it, to be honest. I'm going to kind of get it to where actually, I kind of like that. I like the idea that she kind of just kind of spelunks towards the thing. So this is where we're going to get really tricky. So now we have to kind of make it where she's more larger. But enough to where she's already there. This is going to be a very, very tricky shot. See, again, like the problem is she just kind of bleeds through, so we got to kind of bring her back a little bit. Let's see. There we go. That works. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. We got this. We got this. We got this. Okay. Next, we're going to quickly fix the compositing. Let's bring out the blonde a little bit. There we go. About 10%. Yeah, okay. That's what we want. Okay. Now, this is where it's going to get a little tricky. Because we want it to where... I imagine she's a little bit faster than him. Just gotta match up. See, this is on my way to the airport to Mexico. Oh, have fun, great man! Great, have fun. It's gonna be amazing. I have not heard of Arizel Yutu's anime. Is it from Inuyasha Takahashi? Interesting. Imagine if Goku and Superman team up to defeat Cell and Brainiac. That'd be awesome. What's this video for? This is for the ending of the Kong reviews, but so just minor spoilers in what's happening. Let's see. So the last shot, so it was 10-16. Let's see. So we want 10 minus 16. And then the last bit was, what was it? 22. Now, we want to have it where, now this is where it's going to get interesting. So in that cut, we have to kind of crop her to where she's going to literally just go from here. I'm also going to kind of bring her down a tad. About 99%. Yeah, there. She's got to kind of like skip very quickly. They're going to kind of jump because then she's going to go straight towards the cave. Like literally right the fuck out. Literally like this. We're just going to go yeet. She's just going to go. But the trick is we have to find a way to take that shot of the cave. So here's where it gets tricky, right? Because she's going into the cave, right? But if you notice, so I'm just going to kind of bring her down a little bit at the end there. A bit lower. The problem is it looks like she goes out of the cave. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? How does that happen? What's going on here? Why is she doing that? It's almost like she's kind of flatly skateboarding through the thing. So what's the problem? How do we fix this? Right? Well, this is where the magic happens. We're going to take this shot where I'm not there. We're going to take a picture of it. Right? We're going to grab a screenshot. I'm going to do just a simple screenshot. Now, I have to show you the magic through another software. So let me just remove this for a sec. Share screen. I would love to see a Heisei Godzilla Kong series. Let me go to entire screen. Allow. We're going to go to snapshots. We're going to go to, where's that shot that I just got screen grabbed? Here. And we're going to go to Paint. Yes, I use Microsoft Paint. Kill me. What we're going to do is we're going to free cut. So I'm just going to cut this electronically. Just like that. I can delete that. Now you see we got this whole area we can use now. What we're also going to do is I'm just going to quickly remove this. I'm also just going to slightly erase some edges. Slightly, just so that can match a little better when she goes in. And also just going to slightly move that. Actually, I'm just going to remove that whole area because that's a light, because you want to just try to make that look nice. Delete that. So you see we got this big, nice crowded rock here. Now, we're going to use a blue screen element because there's a lot of green here. So I can do that. Or I could even do this. I think we're going to go with, actually, you know what? Let's cancel. I want something a bit more neutral. Let's go to about that, okay? Actually, you know, I like the other one better. Okay. So I'm going to save that. That becomes an image on Pinnacle. Now we're going to go back to Pinnacle. I would like to see our Zorro Robin Hood team up. That'd be cool, actually. Go back to Pinnacle. Allow. Now we have that shot, right? So now we're going to go to screen grab. Oh, shit. I have to put you guys back on. Oh, no, you're already back on. All right, awesome. Now we're going to go to that shot we just had. Now watch this shit. Here's some of the magic. It's good. Sort of like what we call, sort of in the vein of a matte shot, basically. Very much in the vein of a iconic matte shot. And what I might also do for a little bit more depth and effort, go here. And take that shot. Here. It's about there. Yeah. Now, we take this. As you can see from the image, if we go to the actual shot, here's the background plate. And here it is when we cut this plate out. Now what we're going to do is we're going to composite it. Slap that. Now, as you can see, there's a slight difference in color. But overall, you have the same image. You're sandwiching it together. Now, when we play it back with her going into the cave, what's going to happen? Look how much more clean that is. Looks like she went in, and now she's going to go right into the cave. Look at that. Look at that. And that's how you get it where it doesn't look like she's, going anywhere. Now, the other thing I'm going to do, too, this is where it's going to get kind of crazy. We're going to make it vertical in this shot. Her blur is going to be a tad more vertical. Right? But then when she goes sideways, I'm bringing the Now look at that. First, I'm actually going to try to actually make her a bit more. Like that. And then also kind of want to make her a little bit more, because that's really on the mark. Let's go a little closer. As close as humanly possible. Let's bring her out a bit. No, that's too wide. Okay, that's too wide. I kind of feel like she needs to be a little higher on there. Let's see. Let's go to a bit more. I think she could be a little more. That's a little better. Okay. That's not the best, but it does the trick. The other thing we're going to do is add the flash. Effects are getting better. What are your opinion on Archiraptor, Pyroraptor? They're okay. Oh, now the only thing I want to do is right about there is where we got to kind of add the effect. See, there's a little bit of a blood there. I've almost messed up. Let's see. There we go. That makes the bleeding a little less of a problem. And that looks pretty good. Well, first, actually, no, that looks, nah, hang on. Gotta fix that. There we go. Now it looks good. There we go. Now we just have to add these rocks. Pretty easy. Actually, no, hang on. There we go. Here. I never played that Tarek game. I have not. Oh, nice. You're going to make a Godzilla fan film? Sounds awesome, dude. Great job. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, that's okay. Another thing I want to do too is maybe add some like trees and some rocks like collapsing around this time. Because that just adds to the tension, you know? Literally this. Hang on. Literally this. Literally that. There we go. That's pretty good. The thing I want to do is add like a tree there, just to make it a little bit more dangerous. Let's see. That looks pretty good. Let's see how that last shot looks here. Oh, we go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, looks pretty good, actually, right there. That's all right. Yeah, there we go. I can't really say because I want to be surprised by what I see. I am getting a little sleepy, actually. I'm probably going to call the stream in a little bit. I just want to try to get as much as I can done here tonight in terms of effects. Because, yeah, putting this out is a bit of a bloody mess in of itself. All right. You know what? I think I'm good for now. So, yeah, just a little stream for you guys. I'm actually, I'm going to call it a night because I'm getting actually very, very tired. But, yeah, because I should probably sleep soon. I also have to check to make sure this video went through. But, yeah, that's going to be it for the stream. We're going to be back tomorrow with gaming. We're going to continue the Kong game, hopefully. But hope you guys enjoyed this little live stream. Let me know your thoughts, and appreciate y'all coming in. So until the next video, like, comment, subscribe. I know this is kind of a boring one, but we'll be back with another good one tomorrow. But until the next video, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. BigJackFilms signing off. Have a good night. I'm very tired, but we'll catch up later. Take it easy, guys.